Sent forward to not put up with this garbage. I thank the Muslims for showing people what it means to be a believer of your own religion. You don't have to kill somebody to say, I'm not going to tolerate this.
Absolutely, but you do have to look at it. They are losers. These are not winners. These are washed-up actors like Richard Lewis, that's the name you're looking for, Larry David. They're losers, and you got to look at it.
But you see, the character is not shown as a loser. The character lives in a big house in Hollywood. The character is shown as a retired millionaire. The character is shown as somebody on the inn. The character is shown as somebody who knows all these Hollywood actors and actresses who come up to his table. So no, I don't think he's projecting himself as a loser. On the contrary, I would like to correct you. He shows himself as a winner, and we're supposed to believe that all Jews who are winners are exactly like this angry, judgmental, antagonistic, ungrateful, dismissive, paranoid character. So I disagree with you, Stephen. I think you have to understand that there are ramifications to characterizations.
Hello? Yeah,
I
can't
want to
find
say
it.
that again. How many years
Just wondering where it was.
you against the use of guns in movies? You remember the 80s? I remember it as sure as I'm standing here in a sweatshirt right now. I remember it. I remember what happened in the early 80s. Every movie poster showed a starlet or a star with a handgun in their hand.
Sure.
Every movie that your child went to showed someone picking up a gun who probably never fired a gun in their life, killing somebody, random executions, torturing people, again by the same twisted minds that have produced this kind of show. So for years we said, stop showing the gun violence in the movies. For years we said, stop smoking cigarettes in the movies. There's a campaign to stop showing cigarette smoking in movies. Why? Because they darn well know that people are influenced by movies. They're very powerful. And concurrently, we're told, always show gay characters in a positive light. Always show minorities in a positive light. Always show immigrants in a positive light. And always mock Christians. And if you're going to mock Jews, make sure you're mocking the Orthodox, truly believing Jews. But under no circumstance are you ever to mock the non-believing, fallen Jew or Christian, because that is them. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand where I'm coming from, why I'm spending so much time on my show on this? Because I feel enough is enough. Somebody has to say something at some point to somebody. It may be true that I'm not heard by the Hollywood big shots. It may be true that they have successfully not permitted my voice to be heard in Los Angeles, and I know what's going on with them, and I know how they operate. But I still have a very large audience of people ranging from New York, Maine, New York, California, you name it. 10 million people. Somebody is listening to this show in the entertainment business. Somebody is hearing what I am saying. Somebody in the entertainment business who is very important. Both somebody loves me for saying this, and some very dangerous, powerful people in entertainment hate me for this, and they're going to try to make certain that I am punished for this by misquoting what I am saying, taking what I am saying out of context, and trying to do to me what the illegitimate drug-popping, pill-popping government of England did to me in England. But let me tell you something. He who laughs last, laughs best. They didn't ruin me in England. And if you think I've rolled over, you're mistaken. I never quit. I always come out for the bell. I'm always ready for a fight that is righteous. I am...
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Get ready. How you doing, Mr. V?
Good, how's it going, Isaac?
Not bad. How you doing?
Oh, fair as minimum.
I guess. Just another day at the hacienda, you know.
What does that mean, Dad?
That means ranch, I think.
House.
Watch out, Charlie! How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good.
The swap on this machine separates the good teeth from the bad ones and spring out the waste. Long nail-like pumps on the machine divide the teeth so that only one drops down. The rejects and wood shavings roll across the top and land elsewhere. The good teeth land in a big bin called a tote. Golf tees come in a few different lengths, but your average one is 2.5 inches long and weighs 0.02 grams. So a tote typically holds some 100,000 tees. A tote dumper then dumps 2 totes of tees into a paint drum. Small steel flights inside the drum send the tees cascading in a uniform direction. With each turn, they pick up paint. It takes 2 hours and 10 gallons of water-based paint to fully coat the tees. Then another 2 hours to dry the paint. A trapdoor releases the tees into a vibrating conveyor and into a tote. If these tees will have printing on them, there's still one more step. They get an extra coat of enamel paint to create a smooth surface for the ink. Shiny or matte, plain or printed, the golf tee has sure come a long way since the days of teeing off on a mound of sand.
No.
Waiting.
Rotten dog.
Look at her.
Who's she? Which
Look at
one?
Charlie.
Oh yeah, she's terrible. She's the kite.
She needs one of those, puppy stress pills.
They can swap the big one. They try to weight of the giant antenna to the end of
I gotta
the
get this shit off here.
free up the runners underneath. So the next step is pulling those out. They don't make them like this anymore.
She's turning into a what?
30, 40 years on the same
What?
survey, although almost
She's turning into a what?
A little shit.
cracks and seams.
Sure.
What are you so nervous about, Charlie?
What's going on with this?
They're coming out.
Oh, I was gonna rearrange it. I put it in there when I was going to bed, and it wasn't fit, so.
On the first one, we're given our job. Time to get my hands dirty.
Here, let
The
me
key
see.
to this list,
You know what? I was gonna do it, but
without slamming into any
I mean, all those cones hook together, don't they?
No, you can't. We'll do it.
once it's in the air. And I'll also allow the guys on the ground to bring it in.
Just gotta like,
Or throw hands right away. Like, why do these need to be in there? These don't need to be in there.
they don't, but,
Wrong way.
All eyes are on the first piece of
I'll
wood.
do
No one
them
knows what will happen when the full weight is
for
transferred.
myself.
Oh, there it is. Cool. Before the next steel segment can fly, you'll have to slide each one around the outer edge of the antenna to the picture. In the past, this process has been a time killer, so the engineers have brought in a new tool that will do the moving for us, floating the steel segment on air. It's called an air caster. It doesn't look like much, but it's able to provide enough muscle to move these huge steel segments. But every tool has its Achilles heel. It requires a flat surface to use. It's not as sensitive as a hydrostatic bearing, so a plastic